guys? Thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanchez, like asking a question. Will Sanja help me keep a smile for today? Hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm going to try not to keep it long, but you already know. If it gets good, I'm going to keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to go to next. Today is trespassing. It's not normal. But before I get to word in my mouth, let's go and do it. Check out this manifestation jar, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, I pulled out one, and that one says, what more love? And we'll take that all day long. Yes, we will. Trespassing. What does that mean? It means what? Someone is on your land or on your property without permission. And what happens when people are on your land and property, especially if it's late at night? You're going to turn that light on, and some of y'all from the country ain't going to turn on the light. You just going to get that gun and go, what? Can I help you, sir? Can I help you, ma'am? What's your business on my property this late at night? This ain't normal for you to be out here. What you doing? What you doing? You're going to check it out, and you're going to remove them from your property, right? Well, why is it that things are being trespassed in your life now, and you're considering it to be normal? You're not raising any questions. You just say, oh, that's normal, that's normal. You keep losing jobs, can't keep a job for nothing. You say, oh, it's normal because of the times that we're in right now. No, it's not. You're being trespassed on. What about you married couples? Y'all going back and forth, fighting like cats and dogs. I'm not talking about having disagreements. You're fighting like cats and dogs, going at each other's throat, and sometimes physical. There ain't nothing normal about that. You've been trespassed on. What about your kids? Keep getting in trouble, getting into this and getting into that. Ain't nothing normal about that. You say, oh, they're just teenagers. Oh, he's just a two-year-old. You know, he's in the stages of two. You know how they are. I seen 2-year-olds cut up, but your 2-year-old cutting up like that ain't normal. Ain't nothing normal about that. He's being trespassed on. Some of y'all are saying, oh yeah, you know, I have diabetes and I have cancer and I have potential to be having a stroke and a heart attack, and it's normal because it runs in the family. Ain't nothing normal about that. You're being trespassed on. You are. What did God say? He said you shall live and not die. He said that what he wished above all things that you shall prosper. And prosper where? In your health, in your wealth, right? In every arena of your life. So why in the world are you calling things that's in your life right now and you're calling it the norm? It's not. You're going to have to be able to see with clarity to know when things are going on around you, to know that that ain't normal. I don't care what society is letting you know that this is normal, this is what's going on. Or your children acting like that, your mind acting like that. I guess that's today's day. That's how they act. No, your kids been trespassed on. What does that mean? That means the enemy has come in and having field day with things around you. In other words, he has trespassed. And the only way the enemy can trespass is if we give him authority to do so. Which means what? If we don't stop him, can I help you? You don't look familiar. I never seen you around these parks before. I never seen you on my property around my home. I never seen you and my husband before. I never seen you and my wife before. I never seen you and my kids before. I never seen you and my finances before. Who are you? What are you doing? You got to be able to recognize the enemy when he shows up on your land, on your property, which means in your arena of your life. You got to be able to know when he gets on your property. And when he gets on your property, what did God say? Let me read it to you. It's good news. It's good news. He ain't got to go home, but he got to get off your land. He got to get off your property. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is what God says. He says this right here. The Lord should cause thine enemy that rise up against you, okay, to be smitten before your face. He says, then what? He says, then they shall what? Flee 7 ways. 7 ways. The enemy is going to come up against you one way, trespassing. But when you recognize that that's the enemy, then it's going to be 7 ways that the enemy is going to have to leave. You don't care where it goes, but you know it has to get away from your arena, from around your family, from around your finances, from around your health, from around your wealth, right? From around you, period. But if you're not all the way aligned and connected, you're not going to recognize that that's the enemy trespassing on your job, trespassing in your health, trespassing in your marriage, trespassing in your kids, trespassing. You're not going to know it. Therefore, he's going to be setting up camp in your backyard, and you're going to be knocked out asleep Waking up every morning and thinking that everything that the enemy is throwing at you is normal, and it's not. So wake up. Wake up. Wake up. His trespassing isn't normal. It's not. Get all the way aligned and connected. Get God's clarity. And watch how God will cause the enemy to flee from you, to run away from you. 7 ways. Yes, 7 ways to go. You don't care which way he takes. He just got to get up out of there. Exactly. It ain't normal. It's not normal. I don't care what society is telling you. It is not normal. Okay? Y'all get it, got it good. I just want to let y'all know, because some of y'all ain't got comfortable just because society said, oh, this is the thing that's going on right now. So don't think it's something bad. It's normal. It is not normal. It is not normal. Okay? Hope y'all get it, got it good. Stay aligned and connected. Keep that clarity of God and continue seeking God. Keep that seek on fleet so that you'll be able to recognize the enemy when he comes up against you, and then that way you'll be able to have that enemy to flee. Why? Because God said he'll cause that enemy to be smitten, and not only to be smitten, you will see the enemy get smitten right in front of your face. God will let you see it. Not for you to rejoice over it, but so that you can know that what you was looking at, what you were facing in your finances, in your marriage, in your children, on your job, and whatever, you'll know that God shut it down. He caused the enemy to flee 7 ways. Therefore what? Now you can have peace on earth. In other words, what? Have your dominion back, okay? Because you know God gave us dominion over the earth, right? He did. He told us what? Be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue that thing. He gave us dominion. So we can't have people in places of things that the enemy is using to come in and trespass, because God gave us dominion. And ain't no way we're going to allow somebody to come on our property, on our land that God has told us to subdue and have dominion over, to come in and cause us to be what? To be in a space where we're not happy, in a place where God has called us to rule in. Y'all get it? I feel myself about to start talking, but I'm going to stop. I hope y'all get it. If you didn't get it, rewind and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have the magical smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.